Hello YouTube, and welcome to the final frame of my league match with Justin. Going into this one, I'm 2-1 in front, so looking for this frame to secure a 3-1 victory. Let's see how we can get going with this one, shall we? I think we've be fair to say we've had quite a mixed bag of shots and performances in this one, but I know that most of the queuing from both of us has been quite good, which is nice. You know, you don't want to excuse me, be playing in a match where you've got awful queuing. If you can get that bit right, you're at least halfway there to getting those balls to go in. So a little bit of a tactical exchange at the beginning of this one. So just making sure that red goes back down into the pack and that I leave it as difficult as possible to get back up to bulk. He's found the gap nicely off of that one. Opportunity of this long red to the corner, and if I get the pace right, I'll be on the black. Oh, just a fraction over hit. So no, don't be silly, don't try and pot that. That's never going to happen. Just play the safety shot off the yellow. There's a good boy. But don't get a double kiss. Schoolboy error on that one. And he's got a decent length on that, but he's left another option of a long red. This one's straight. If I can sort of stun it in, maybe roll it on an inch or two, I'll be on the pink to the middle. But that's one of those rare occasions when I've cued it too well and managed to not leave myself a shot on the pink, unfortunately. So just a safety shot off one of the bulk colours. There's no point in trying to take the blue one as a pot. So half ball yellow in and out of bulk down the table, and cue ball side to side. Now we can't really see the pink in this because as I've said in previous frames, this is a new camera setup and I'm yet to get the settings right. So he was able to see about half the red next to the pink, and he was a little bit worried that if he was because we play the rule with, sorry, let me start again. When we lay snookers in this league, we can put players back 3 times, and then after that it's just carry on as normal. But the rule in the normal game is if you can see a ball full in the face and you miss another object ball 3 times, then you lose the frame. So that's what he was wondering about there, which is why we've got Gareth to come over and have a quick look, but it was quite clearly not visible. And yeah, he's played his safety shot and stuck the white in the reds, unfortunately for him. But I didn't capitalise on that. So, can I get this red in the middle and get back up the table for either yellow or blue into that middle pocket? So a decent pot, avoiding the other loose reds. What sort of angle have I got here? And I know the picture is terrible, so the brown is just above its spot, the green is on its spot, and next to it is a red. So I'm going to take the yellow, because it will take me more naturally onto that red, so I could get away with hitting the shot softer. Now Mr. Green off the spot, similar sort of angle, so that's why I've stood up again, because I didn't like the angle the first time. So let's just get down and knock it in. Don't overcut it to the bolt cushion jaw like I did before, but I've done exactly the same thing. So back to the drawing board with that one on a practice table. Now that looks like it's taken a bit of a hefty bounce off of either bulk or side cushion there, because he didn't hit that one particularly hard. I was thinking that was going to stay nicely high on the blue to get back down for the reds, but it's been unfortunate. So I don't like the look of the red that's straight to the right corner, because the black is not available, pink is not available, and the blue's nowhere near its own spot. So little thin snick on this one, up for a bulk colour. Got that right. Gone a little bit too far. I did want the choice of yellow or green into their own respective pockets, because the green doesn't pass the brown into left corner. So kind of limited here. But something's definitely going wrong upstairs in the old Bojangles region. So I just skipped forward a little bit there, as Justin had to wait for the other table to play their shots. Now, if I can get my paws on the table between these reds and not foul it, I can just about get through to this red. And gently roll that one in, get top side of the pink, and then play down through the gap for a choice of the two reds diagonally above the black into the left corner, so that I can then have black into right corner and get rid of the red that is adjacent to the black. That's the thought process from this point. Let's see if those 4 shots can work out. So just double checking where I want to leave the white off of this red. If I can leave it straight or a fraction low, then this positional shot becomes a lot easier. So here, just drop this one in, leave a half ball black to get back up the table, rather than trying to screw back to then play the black in the same corner. I felt this way was slightly easier. Could get away with hitting the positional shot a bit softer. Did think about playing this one left-handed because of where the reds are and the sort of bridge, but it just made sense to play things normally, because I could strike the cue ball in the way that I wanted to. Now, black in the corner, on and off top cushion, just send the white up on the line, sort of up the spots to clear the red that goes to right corner. But here I do decide that as I can get my right hand on the cloth properly, it makes sense to change. That was poor, for want of a better word, which we won't use on the YouTube channel. Yeah, he's managed to release the pink nicely there. He's always going to have the blue if he didn't make contact with the pink, but good shot to release it. But it'll take some doing to A, pot a red from here, and B, get onto a colour. This is definitely a test of cueing ability. And that is textbook. So if you want to pot a long ball, rewind that and watch that one again. He stayed perfectly still. Ramrod straight cue action. Beautiful. That is a very delicate, nicely played cannon. That had a chance of going very wrong if it was hit any softer. Now, can he stun this blue in and just punch the white over going towards the pink for a choice of those two reds that are together into that left corner? Difficult shot with the rest. Yes, I have to say, I thought he was going to knock that one in and take at least one more red with colour. Oh no, slow down, white. Slow down. No. That's not where we wanted you. But natural angle here to drop the black in and get the red that's above it into the opposite corner. Very tough shot off the cushion, but very happy with the end result of that one. Left me an angle to get onto the black. As long as I don't leave the black straight, it should be alright. It's a little bit lower than I wanted, but as long as I can make a half ball contact, preferably on the pink actually, then Oh, then we would have been all right. But no. So, red ball up and down the table, but avoiding, going to try and avoid hitting the black, because then otherwise it could go anywhere. And white onto the top cushion. That's what I'm hoping for. But played it much too thick, and I've left it hard but gettable. Oh, he's rattled that one. That was unfortunate. So it does go to the middle. Right, drop this one in. Brown to right corner. But no, misjudged the pace of that one, unfortunately. So for some reason I'm going to elect here to take the yellow all the way down to the corner, because in my infinite wisdom I think that's going to be a fantastic shot to get me onto the green. But it hasn't even reached the pocket, so white was in the right place, but yellow was most definitely not. So just a safety off this one, not even going to attempt to double. Left it nice and safe. And he's unfortunately missed it. Now, he's conceded the frame when, if we have a look at the score on the screen, there's 27 the difference. But I'm going to zoom in now. There's the scoreboard, and it says that I've got, this is before those 4 points have gone on for the foul. It says that I'm on 49 and he's on 17. Not entirely sure how, because when your opponents at the table all finish scoring, that's when you put their points up. So somewhere along the line, he's managed to give me a few more points than I needed. I've gone over this frame a couple of times, and I'm sure I've added it up correctly, but yeah, so a bit of a controversial end to that one, but I'll take the 3-1 victory, and that was a very pleasant game against Justin, and I look forward to the return match at a later date. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed our match. If you did, then fantastic, and I will see you with the next match soon. Take care.